Going on, everybody? Scouts311 back with Kingdoms of Amalur, and I was actually just playing the game. The first time I've actually played it without recording anything. But I decided to, yeah, I was running around doing side quest, a couple side quests in the Webwood, and I ran into one where I had to find. I found some guy in a cave. The guy told me to go kill him because he wanted to be the leader of Canarak, which is a village. I went there and I told the guy that I was sent to kill him, so I kind of made the good choice. But what happened was when I got back, I got a house, actually. And I'll show you that. And you're able to upgrade the house, and I'll show you my house. And there's a storage space in there, which I've been complaining about for a while, that I know where to store any of my stuff. Well, now I do, so. But basically what the guy was saying was that there is like the queen of the spiders or something is in this castle. And so I got a quest to come here, cut in the threads. So I am now here to search. They believe that somewhere in this castle there's a way to stop the curse that is going through the webwood with the spiders and whatever. So you need to get 5 lore stones. I've already gotten 2 of them. It's just kind of starting to talk about how there's like a woman queen and stuff. So I haven't done too much yet. I actually wasn't going to record the recording stuff, but this started to get interesting. So yeah, I was kind of making a decision what to record because I've been recording everything. And I think I was going to stick with like main quest and faction quest stuff, not really the side quests. But as I said, this one started to get kind of interesting as I got to this castle. So I feel that it was I probably should start recording this as well. So that's what I'm doing. But even though I do apologize, I'm kind of halfway into it. Well, not really halfway into it. I just got to the castle. And the fact that the guys basically tell, you know, the other part wasn't really that big of a deal. I just went to a cave and rescued a guy. That was it. Rats. Oh, I did level though, and I went with, I'll end up showing you what I did in a bit here. I upgraded my chakrams and my staff, which is something I haven't done yet. At all. I figured, what the hell, you know, I did a real quick way. I'll show you in a second. Let me just loot. And then I'll explain what I did with my character in case anybody gives a crap. And having that storage space is pretty nice, actually. So anyway, I upgraded my character, put all in sorcery as usual. But what I did was I put 1 point in each of these arcane weaponries. I get 3 points, obviously, and you can put them up to 3. So I didn't max them because each one gives you a new move. This one is for scepter costs, and you can charge your staff and charge your chakrams. And then if you put the next level up, you can do more stuff with that. This one, block with your staff. You can draw enemies in front of you. And then a scepter one, which I don't really use. And then this one was a delayed staff attack that launches enemies into the air, and a delayed chakram attack, which backs you out of danger. So the chakrams, if you hold them now, as you see, you can charge up and then let go and do a pretty cool little thing. And the delayed one is, you kind of do that right there. If you're attacking something, you can back away. Pretty cool. The staff one, if you hold it, you basically go in the air like this. You can turn if you want to face a different direction and then let go, and it does a AoE attack. Then you have the pause one where it lifts people in the air. And then you have the block one, which brings a group of people together. I'm guessing I haven't really tried that one yet in combat. But it seems to me like you would want, you know, group them together and then you can nail them with a spell, because they're all, you know, in the same area. So a lot of stuff to mess around with. So anyway, that's how it's going right now. So let's continue on here and find these lore stones and try to get through this quest. Hopefully it's not that long. So this is probably the way I'll be doing some of this, because I mean I'm recording everything, which is fine, but it does get a little takes a long time, you know. You don't get to see, you know, record everything. But if I come upon a cool sounding quest, this is a cool location. I think it looks pretty sweet. And then, you know, it's gonna, you know, the questing sounds kind of cool.
The canopy stretched far and blocked the light of summer, but we pressed on and forward to Cathris, to the widow's den. We were but weak when we arrived, but she was weaker still, her children having died before our march. To Ashara we commended her, and then we felt the call of winter, and so some turned to sleep, and I kept watch.
I bought a whole bunch of more lockpicks too. So far I haven't really ran into any spiders for being a spider type of person. Okay, so here's like the shock room where you hold them. I like this one a lot. If I get it off though. That's pretty sweet. And then of course you have the shock room where you can pause, kind of jump back a little bit, not too bad, and then the staff where you can charge it. Ah, damn it. Still trying to work the timings down. I swear. I'm gonna die trying to show this stuff. That's basically what I was trying to do the whole time. Gotta get used to try to figure the timing down, because you're obviously, as you see, very vulnerable when you're in that, when you're, you know, holding the button down. And the one I haven't tried yet is the where you draw them all together when you hold block. So that's something that we should. I need to mess with. Alright, so if you hold block and hit your staff attack, that's not what happens. Yeah, you draw them all together. Okay. Let's try that again. So you draw them all together, and then maybe just, nail them with spells or something. Actually, probably the best one would be fire. You draw them all together. Well, lightning will work too. Somebody blocked that, guys. Okay, so anyway. I'm not very good with those moves yet. I'm trying to wonder if it's worth it, you know, I mean, it's going to be more worth me, I think, just to use my spells than to use those moves, but having them is cool, so.
Some colder wind of winter blows then, we have seen. Summer does not return our brothers, our clans to us. What will happen to the vigil I keep? Winter already calls me, and no relief is in sight.
There should only be one left.
Widow walks. I can feel the heart of the webwood pulsing with her anger. Her spiders are at the gates. We never thought this day would come. The widow walks. The widow walks.
Is that someone tripping about my web? And I thought my fun was over.
Okay, so it looks like we have to go take care of that. Excuse me, take care of that chick. I want to see what these got me. Yolvan, 10% poison damage versus Fae. Okay. I've yet to find one that's really going to help me as my class, like a mage. Mana or damage. The webwood one actually is fire damage bonus, which I think I was... Well, that's not too bad actually. I'll keep my set though. I think there's the webwood here. 6% fire damage, that can help me. I need to find 2 more of them though. Alright, so here's the chick. What is that? Oh, sorcery, lightning. Okay, that one I'll keep. That's a set. And one that's probably worthwhile. Alright, let's take this chick out.
Another stirs in Yolvan? But it is only a wretched mortal from that doomed town, no doubt. I'm sure my Cathris brood would love feeding on one as strong as you. The Lost of Yolvan is dead. Your little town is next. Tell them the widow has returned, and she is claiming what was once hers.
How am I supposed to tell them if you try to kill me? Oh, so you just sent out your spiders. Oh shit, there's a lot of them. So here we go. Let's bring them all together. No? Okay, that's not. The Widow's Wrath. Nope, nothing to loot, huh? Alright, escape from Castle Yolvan. Thought maybe this would be you get here and you take her out type quest and we can see something like that, but maybe it's going to continue longer. Let's get out of here. Damn. And then there were none. Yeah, that, I don't know, now that I got that thing, I don't really like it that much. I'm sure it's worthwhile at the point. But, it just seems like you're so vulnerable when you're holding the button down. Except, like I said, you gotta keep working on figuring out the best way to use them. Oh, nothing like a good old fire spell. Okay, so we just need to return to Cannon Rock. Alright, that didn't really end the way exactly like I thought. I thought we could be going in there and killing that chick. Of course, it's never that easy, is it? Oh yeah, we couldn't come right into this place either. You actually had to go off to the side and jump down like a well to get in there. So it was pretty obvious that we had to go that way. So let's go to Cannon Rock. Continue. Uh-oh. Defend the town. She's sending them out.
By the seas, you sure took the long route to Castle Yolven. Now tell me, have you found their secret? Can you stop the spiders? I didn't want to think the stories were true, but I've seen her hand in this since it began. It's only a matter of hours before Kenarok is destroyed. But Cathrus is deep within the webwood. I wouldn't be surprised if the Hollow is where she makes her home. I had hoped for an army to assist Kenarok, You're all I have. Don't know if it's fate or luck, but there's no time. The others and I will take refuge in the inn.
Keep it brief. I've work.
Alright, so now we're gonna go to Cathris. There's where we'll take her out. Let's sell real quick and then I'll show you the house, because this is where the house is. Pretty sure there's someone to sell in here. It looked like it. Maybe not.
We need help!
My assistant has returned. What do you need of me? Stay safe.
Trying to find more backpacks. That's kind of what happened. I was kind of playing and just looking around the towns a little bit, and I was trying to find another backpack for sale. And then I ended up talking to the one guy, and then I ended up doing this quest. So that's how this game is. Kind of just start doing shit. So here's the house, Gossamer End, and it was one room when I got it, and I ended up spending maybe about 15, maybe about 2,000 total to upgrade everything. There's a guy in town that can upgrade it for you, the blacksmith. He puts in it was one little wooden room with a storage chest when you get it. So I got this alchemy lab put in, and like I say, here's the storage chest, so we can store this cowl now. For some reason we cannot store the Ballad's signet ring. Anyway, we have the cowl now, or we have that chest, we have a dining area there, we got some stuff you can loot. In the basement, these plants I was able to, the ones in the pots I was actually able to harvest. So it basically gives you like some alchemy plants, and then this is one thing I liked here. You get the sagecraft altar in the basement, and eventually I'm gonna be doing alchemy too. So it'd be nice to have the alchemy table. And then you just have a mirror here. Actually, you can change your appearance, which is kind of cool. I thought. I didn't mess with it, but you can just change, the face, hair, and accessories. And then you get a bed. I don't know if sleeping does anything. Let me sleep for an hour. Maybe it just heals you. Okay. Let me look at my status. Does it actually have any effect on your character? I don't think so. Okay. So that's the house. The most important thing for me is the storage chest. And having the alchemy and the sagecraft things in here is pretty cool too. Anyway. Alright, well, I'll work my way towards the next part of the side quest. How quickly I change. I wasn't going to do side quests, and now, since I showed some of it, I gotta finish it off. It's down here in Cathris, so it's not that far. So basically taking care of Webwood. Webwood's pretty much done now. I noticed that it was almost all done. This is the only area I didn't go to. Big time, that was still black. So I figured I'd just, finish it off. So that's what we're doing. So we'll head this way in the next one. And thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you.